No matter what's going on around you, the most important thing that you have is family. Growing up, Sundays was just our family gathering day. Dad would always grill or do a soup. It's a requirement. So you really, are already kind of bred into the fact that you do not make any plans on Sundays because Sundays is mom and dad's day. We continue to grow that within our kids. So even for my son and our children, they already know that Sundays is, Papa and Mama's day.
At the age of 6, Viviana Frias emigrated from the Dominican Republic to the U.S. and settled into her new home in Providence, Rhode Island. As a teenager, her family became a top priority and she would help out in any way she could. Landing a job as a teller at a local bank, her personality caught the eye of someone that would become a lifelong friend.
Citizens was where we met. She was a teller at that time. And just the way she went and talking to people, I saw that big hair going around with her huge glasses and that emotion, that passion, that smile on her face that could be seen from far. That time came when I had an opening position as a banker, and I went and looked for her. We became great friends. We saw eye to eye. She had the same vision that I had, that she wanted to make every customer an opportunity to help them be successful financially. She cared about our community. I could rely on her for everything.
But there was someone else who would end up depending on Viviana.
When my family moved out to Florida, that was back in 2000, so I was pregnant with my son. And just as a single mom, you have to provide. One of the sacrifices that I had to make was kind of depart a little bit from my family. Well, a lot from my family. So I was up there by myself, just me and my son, and then I had friends that kind of surrounded me and took me in, sort to say. But, it's just never really the same.
While visiting her family in Florida, Viviana was offered a position at another bank that allowed her to relocate and be close to them again. Once in Orlando, her ambition led her to join Regions in 2013 as a branch manager. That is, until a few weeks ago, when she was promoted to consumer banking manager.
There have been a lot of changes in the consumer space over the years and in the recent past. Viviana brings that experience to the table, not just an experience of being able to live in it, but being able to excel in it. She brings a credibility to the position that when she talks about something, she's succeeded at it, and they know she's been to Chairman's Club. They know that she has succeeded in the reports. They know that she's done it with customers, associates, and through the financial results.
Seeing her grow and get to the position that she was fighting for because she worked very hard for it, it's a privilege. We have a great relationship, and I know as my mentor, she likes to see people succeed.
That's Viviana. It's emotional to me because I see her grow into the woman that she is. That's her. She's very passionate about everything that she does and everyone's life that she enters.
Nowhere is that passion more evident than when she spends time helping others. As a member of Regions Orlando Community Council, Viviana found the perfect outlet to serve the less fortunate.
The Orlando Community Council, we love it. It is a collaborative effort with representatives from the different departments within the bank here. And everyone is representing, everyone has a voice. Viviana is a champion of community-based care, and she has served on the board and has organized numerous volunteer activities as well as the toy drive, and made sure we were successful every year.
We serve children and families on a daily basis, and we need community partners and folks like Viviana to help our mission in helping kids. She always asks questions about what she can do to help, and so she not only helped our kids, but she also was interested in staff, like what could she do to help with staff appreciation, and so she took it upon herself herself to bring gift cards for our staff so that they could be recognized as well. But she just has a real kind heart, and she really, really just wants to help.
When she gets involved in something, she goes all the way and she digs in, and she's a big part of it. That doesn't stop as the scope of involvement broadens out. Viviana is one of those kinds of people that as she has been involved in serving and in the church, she's seen the difference that it can make, and I think it's almost one of those things where you kind of catch a fever for it, and you want to be more involved because you see the impact.
I think being part of Real Life and then being part of Regions really, I think, made me whole as a person, because I got to experience both. I got to have an outlet both for, I thought that, I want to volunteer and do mission trips, so I have to quit my job and just go and do. And it's like, no, I can volunteer and do my mission right here where I am. And I can volunteer, and I can now, as a CBM, impact so many people. And, so it's just, I'm just on top of a mountain where I feel like my life is surreal. Like, it's not real, it's a dream. I gotta wake up.